Why?
What has this year even been? What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Big Ang Collects, or welcome if this is your first time. It's been a while, hasn't it? As you could see from the intro, or if you paid attention to the news or the internet or whatever, you saw that Texas had snowpocalypse. That's part of the reason why I didn't post. I've also been going through a bunch of other things. I started a new job and been a little tired. Haven't been in the best mental state. It's been a little rough. And I've thought about putting videos out there and it just never seemed to work. So we're back. Welcome. You can see that the lighting's a little bit better. I happened to get a new vlog kit. I don't know. I was walking around Target looking for figures. Couldn't find any at the time. And I came across this thing. I thought it would be cool. So we're trying it out. It's a little tripod with the light. It has a microphone that I'm not using right now because it needs to connect into an aux jack and my phone doesn't have one. So I need to find a dongle somewhere. Anyway, what has it been? 5, 6 weeks? There's going to be a lot. And I can tell you, I'm going to stretch this out over a few videos of new stuff. Because I've still been buying stuff. Most recently, a couple days ago. But this is all stuff probably from the last time I made a video. So probably about 5 weeks ago we're starting off with. And we're going to do that right now. So we're starting off with a mail call. And it's a record. Or part of it is a record. I pre-ordered this back in August or September. Finally came in about midway through February, early February. But let's open it up. So we have this vinyl from Nico. Wow, that light might be an issue a little bit with the glare, but we're going to get through this. But it's the new record called Demi Devil.
I'm no Cinderella, but I like the shoes. Big glass platforms, bitch, I'm choosy. Long blue hair, blue as a bruise.
Really excited to get this. I went ahead and picked up the autographed one. It was part of a bundle. Usually I'm not super stoked on autographs, but I don't know. You do what you do. And I believe this is on clear vinyl, so I'm stoked to have that. And then the other part of this bundle was a few cassettes. Now, this is all... We're just gonna close this? I don't know. Ugh. Now that I got that closing out of the way, the rest is these 3 cassettes. And they're all in different colors. As you can see, there's an orange, a blue, and a clear cassette. So I went ahead and got these 2. I think they're all separate songs. I'm not really sure. I actually do not remember. But I thought it was cool. I really like Nico. I took pictures of her when she opened up for Danny Brown a year and a half ago. I don't know. I'll be I'll be honest with you. Time really means nothing to me, especially over the past year. All of 2020 felt like the longest and shortest time ever. What could have been a month might have only been a day. What could have been a day might have been 3 months. I don't know. But anyway, I shot Ashniko. I really enjoyed her. Saw this go up, and I decided to pick all of the Demi Devil music stuff up for me. And I don't know. If you enjoy it, let me know. Do you like Ashniko? I really do. If you don't, I don't know. That's on you. Now we're getting into some figures. It's going to be a lot of wrestling figures. I kind of had them spread out a little bit, but I picked up a lot of them, and I just decided to kind of consolidate most of them. And first up, got this Target exclusive Royal Rumble Umaga. Now I have the original Elite that came out a few years ago. This is essentially just a repaint of everything with some extra hands. But I really like Umaga. I do want a few more out of the set if I can ever find them. This was kind of impossible to find for some reason in my area. Saw them abundant in my Facebook groups in other parts of the country, but not here. This is literally the only Royal Rumble figure that I've come across in my area. So I've got that Umaga. I kind of want that Stone Cold. I have a lot of Stone Colds. This one's a little bit different. There's like gold on the vest. I don't know. We'll see. And then this Titus O'Neil. Now that's the first Titus Elite figure ever. I like him. Seems like a pretty genuine, decent person. And I really want to celebrate that first Elite. So if you come across it and maybe want to sell it for a good price, let me know. Or if you're in my area and you find it, just give me a holler. Either on here, leave a comment, or hit me up on one of my Facebook groups that you're probably watching this from, or on my Instagram. But yeah, first wrestling figure down. And then we have two Walmart exclusive lines of Elites. Now first up, it's the second wave of the Decade of Domination series. And I've got Triple H. Now if you remember a while back, I talked about how I had a lot of Triple H figures. This one I got because it's the only Elite depicting this era with his biker shorts. Simple. That's the only reason why I picked this up, honestly. It's a good era, and it's a completely different gear aesthetic. So, biker shorts, Triple H. And then I got this Big Show, aka new superstar Paul White, AEW. But yeah, I think his last WWE figure, probably, maybe ever, depending on what happens in the near future. But as of right now, the last Big Show figure. Beth Phoenix. I believe this is Beth Phoenix's first Elite as well. Or maybe there was one in the very early lines, but 94% sure this is her first Elite. If I'm wrong, let me know down in the comments. But I really like her. And it comes with the women's title, a couple extra hands. I really like this gear choice as well. And then last in this series, out of 5, I only got 4. Got this Kofi Kingston. Big Kofi fan. I have always put on for him. I think he's a really talented dude. New Day took him over. But this is from very early in the career. The Jamaican Boom Boom. If you listen to the Major Wrestling Figure podcast, they talk about how they wanted this gear because this is essentially what he also wore in Deep South Wrestling. It comes with a pair of pants, which I may or may not put on. I don't know. We'll see how it hits, especially with the issues that Mattel has been having with the dyes bleeding onto the figures. I think it'd be cool in the pants, but I don't know. We'll see. And the one I didn't pick up, Kane. Not a huge Kane fan. I'll be real with you. I have a decent number of Kane figures. Probably going to get rid of them. I bought them all just to be a completist when I was trying to find older series. When I first started collecting Elites. I don't need to do that anymore. I've got tons of other stuff going on. I honestly don't even know how long I'm going to keep going with WWE figures. But I'm going to be selling my Canes. If you want them, hit me up. I don't know. And then for the second Walmart line, we've got... Well, wait, no. Okay, scratch that. I forgot that this line is not a Walmart exclusive. My dumb brain just thought it was because I couldn't find it anywhere else when it came out. But it is available Walmart, Target. I think maybe even Ringside might be carrying them. But it's the WrestleMania series. And first up from that, Chyna. Remember a couple months ago, I got the Triple H and Chyna pack. Second Chyna. Love Chyna. So any figure that comes out, I think Joni got a real bad hand. She got a bad hand in wrestling and life. And everything that, I'm pretty sure most everything I saw about her, she was a great person. She had a lot of personal demons that she dealt with. She dealt with a lot of addiction, things like that. But she contributed so much to the wrestling world in WWE, especially in the Attitude Era and going into the early 2000s. She deserves these. And this is also part of a Build-A-Figure with Paul Ellering and Rocco. So you got Rocco right here with Chyna. And then next up we have Edge with Paul Ellering's head. Now, this figure, the sculpt on this is not great. Not great. But I got this because I have the WrestleMania Mick Foley that came out last year that matches this, not only from the match, but also in how bad the sculpts are. So I think it's kind of funny. I think it's funny that the Mick Foley was not depicted well in that WrestleMania series, and from the same match, this Edge is also not depicted well. Come on. That does not look like Edge. That doesn't look like Edge. If you say it does, you're lying to yourself. And that's on you. That, live your life how you want. In this case, you're wrong, but, I'm not going to fault you for it. But it also comes with the bat, extra hands, and, oh yeah, this also comes with Paul Ellering's torso. Then I got Shawn Michaels, WrestleMania 9 version. I have a lot of Shawn Michaels also, but I really like this choice of gear. The jacket comes with Paul Ellerine's lower half. And then, last but not least, I bought this figure strictly for the Build-A-Figure piece. Because it comes with the younger Paul Ellering head. Did I actually need it? Did I even actually need this head? I could have just stayed with older Paul Ellering. So I don't know if I'm going to keep it, but here it is anyway. It's Goldberg. Yay. Not a Goldberg fan. Never have been. I thought his run in WCW was cheesy. Even as a kid, I could tell that he wasn't great in ring. Sure, he had a big over-the-top persona. Carried him through, made him super popular. I don't know. I feel the same way about Hulk Hogan. Also, the fact that Hulk Hogan's super racist, that makes me not want to care. Over-the-top persona, horrible in ring. But, yeah, if you want this Goldberg, hit me up. Same with the Canes. I guess this is cool. The blue Universal title. I don't want it either. So I was walking around Walgreens. I heard these came out. I hadn't seen one, and this still is the only one that I've come across, and it is this Diamond. I guess it is Diamond Select. Diamond Select The Crow. Oh, Eric Draven. I've loved this movie ever since I was young. I would love to go find the older Crow figures that NECA put out years ago. I think we even sold some of those when I worked in the mall a long time ago. But at the time I wasn't collecting any action figures. I kind of like put that on the back burner a little bit in my life. Moved on to other things. But I really like this. I think they're Walmart exclusives, or Walgreens exclusives, rather. I'm not really sure what's going on with all these Diamond Select toys, but I know they have Avatar and Westworld and tons of other IPs, but I had to get this. I'm not sure how I'm going to like it, because I have that Diamond Select Spider-Gwen. Not the hugest fan of it, of the articulation. It does what it does. But I do like the fact that this comes with a stand. It comes with a crow. There's some cool stuff in here. So we'll figure it out. Also, you probably can't see, but that almost put me off from buying it. You see how long his neck is? It's very strange. Very long neck, very small head. You know, there just comes a point in your life where you just kind of don't care because it's the only thing out there. And unless you want to pay a lot of money. But actually, now that I'm thinking about it, Mezco, I believe, announced during their Mezco Toys Fair a couple weeks ago that they are also doing a Crow figure. And I am probably going to buy that. It's going to be really cool. I'm very, very excited about it. There's a few from that Mezco Toy Fair that I'm planning on getting. So I guess we're going to add more Mezcos to the Moon Knight that I have. the Crow. And to tie in to the next item, there's a Destro that they're putting out. And I'm really excited for that. It looks great. But, weird segue. Whatever. But I found this. I had this ordered from Pulse. Supposed to ship on the 1st. I saw that Walgreens were getting them in stock. And it's the new wave of G.I. Joes. Classified. Got a Cobra Infantry. Now I have another one of these on order, plus the Zartan from Pulse. Supposed to ship last week. Still hasn't shipped. Not really sure what's going on there, but I have this one too. Maybe I'll try to get a third one, or I might just keep these. Maybe I'll just have the one trooper that I have, and then have a couple of infantry behind them. That way I can have 3 troopers, along with my 3 Vipers. Maybe I'll find another Red Ninja to have 3 of those. Army build, kind of. I don't know. But I'm really excited for this. This is literally the only one of this new wave that I found in stores. And I don't understand. I get it, Cobra Island's a single store exclusive. But this new wave, Walmart, Target, Walgreens, still nowhere to be found. But I'm really excited to add this to the collection. I'm wild for these Joes, and I need them all. So if you're in my area and you find another infantry, honestly, let me know if you find an infantry. If you find a Zartan, let me know. I'll grab that and then cancel my Pulse order. But I'm also really looking for the redecos of Duke, Scarlet, and Roadblock. Because again, I need them all. And I really do like the new paint too. I love the original design with the gold accents and all that. I know a lot of people hated them. Not one of them right here. Not me. I liked it. I thought it was fun. But obviously I was in the minority. It is what it is. So let me know if you find those. But I have a trooper. Last but not least, I have the largest action figure that I've ever owned. I've had some vehicles in the past. I've had some G.I. Joe vehicles that were pretty big. But as just a single figure, this is the biggest one. And I went to Toy Dojo. I'll leave their link in the description below. But I went to Toy Dojo looking for, I don't know, something. And I came across this behemoth of a figure just sitting there. I looked at it. I said, is that for someone's pre-order, or can I buy it? Can I check it out? They're like, oh no, yeah, for sure. And it's this Dynaction Evangelion Unit 1. The biggest thing in my collection. It's so huge. Literally the whole box can't even fit in there. Oh, there it is. Okay, now it's all in frame. Look at that. It is 3. The box is 3 of my heads almost. I have a large head. It's almost 3 of my heads. But this looks cool. It's not super ultra articulated like a lot of the smaller figures, like the Robot Spirits, or even any of the other companies that are making anywhere between 6 and 9 inch figures. But I thought this was really, really cool. And you see all of that right there. And then here it is. Look how large that is. It's so freaking huge. Got a bunch of hands. It's got a prog knife. It's got a stand. It's got the cord, I believe, is in there. It's... Maybe there's not a cord. Nope, it's back there. But it's so freaking massive. I don't even have any place to put this. I really don't. Part of me doesn't know why I bought it, but I love Evangelion. So I'm continuing to buy all the Evas I can, whenever I can, wherever I see them. If I remember the specs on this right, it's like 15.5 inches tall, the figure itself. But I'm really excited about this. One of these days when I have more room, I will definitely unbox this and display it properly. But as of right now, it's just going to stay in the box. The box itself is pretty cool anyway. So I think that'll make a decent display piece as a placeholder until I figure something out to do with it. I don't know. But I cannot get over how massive this thing is. The biggest action figure in my collection. The biggest action figure I've ever owned. Not including stuffed animals. That's gonna do it for this week. I've got more coming. Fingers crossed that I can kind of stick with this again. I at least want to make it through the next couple of weeks. Don't know how I'm going to be feeling mentally, but we're going to try. We're going to try, and we're going to do this. So, if you like this video, please make sure to leave a like, comment down below, let me know what you thought about this little bit of a haul. Let me know if you were in Texas what you thought of the snowpocalypse. It was a thing, you know? And if you're not already, hit that subscribe-y right there. Just waiting for you. Still, after all this time, just want you to boink, just press it. Yeah. Share it with your friends too. If you have friends that like toys, maybe we can all share some adventures and things together. But until next time, I'm Big Ain, asking you to have a good day, have a good hunt, take care, y'all.